The living wage movement Aotearoa has been growing in New Zealand for the past year, with a campaign aiming to lift the incomes of lower paid workers.
Our community knows that there's a huge cost from low wages. We see that cost in terms of crime, we see it in terms of poor health outcomes, in terms of education outcomes, and in terms of high debt, crippling debt. There's a big cost to communities through low wages, and there's huge benefits to communities through a decent living wage.
Spokesperson Lindy McIntyre is in Dunedin for a public meeting to discuss the movement's future, as well as meet North East Valley School Principal John McKenzie, whose school is the first in New Zealand to become a living wage school.
The Board of Trustees of this school have made the decision to value their lowest paid staff, their cleaners and support staff, by paying them the living wage of $18.40 an hour.
Mackenzie says most cleaners and teacher aides work part-time and don't get paid during the school holidays.
Not all schools and organisations will be able to do what we've done, but all schools and organisations can find ways to show they value their lower paid staff. I think that's one of my colleagues said, "Oh goodness, we can't afford to do that. You've put out a challenge that we can't meet." Well, the challenge is not for us to copy us, but to find ways that you can value your staff.
And there's plenty more in Dunedin which needs to be done to lift the campaign.
We need to be contacting the local groups, that the ones that we think that need to be joining us in this campaign. We need to be speaking to people, to anybody really that will listen, that can help us on this campaign.
And the next Living Wage Movement meeting in Dunedin is scheduled for August. Devi Narona, 39 Dunedin News.